Hey y'all, so I wanted to come at you because I placed an order to fabric.com, and when I went to my auntie's, I shipped it there because it was free shipping. So I've got some stuff. And I also, a couple of them came via Amazon, so this is like spread out in multiple orders. Also, there's a puppy barking in the background. She's just mad because her mom took her other siblings out on a doggy walk without her, but she's quite a bit older and can't make it, and I've already tried to soothe her. I'm not exactly sure what to do, basically. It's where we're at here. So, I'm going to get this started. So, the first thing I picked up is from Telio. It's the Picasso Rayon Pop. I made a mistake, okay? I subscribe to Telio's, like, newsletters that tell you when stuff's coming out. And I will say I did order one fabric, and it was out of stock. It's back in stock. If I remember, I'll insert it. It's this crazy watermelon, like, viscose rayon print, and I'm in love. I just don't know what to do. Anyways, so it's this crazy watermelon print that I'll insert a picture of somewhere. Probably here, because this looks like their space, right? Anyways, so this is the, well, you can't see it. So this is the Picasso rayon, like viscose poplin something. I don't know. Anyways, I picked it up from Amazon.com via Fabric.com because if you didn't know, Fabric.com is owned by Amazon. I picked up 3 yards of it. The price is quite reasonable, I must say, so I was happy with that. And then I also, in a different order, I picked up 3 yards of the Telio Dakota rayon jersey. I love rayon jersey. It's very cool to the touch in general. And full disclosure, I thought this was going to be a slightly smaller print than it is, but it's still really beautiful, and I love it. So, and I will say that the photo of this Picasso one, the blue is much darker, or I thought, again, on my computer, it showed up much darker than it was in real life. It's still a beautiful fabric, which I'm going to get great use out of, but I just wanted to, like, full disclosure. And then I'm going to get the kind of, like, least fun, I suppose, stuff out of the way. And they do package everything in bags, which is nice. But I picked up what feels like 6 pounds, but is 6 yards of Fabric Merchants. It's a stretch denim. And I've already overlocked or overcast stitch all of it. It's just a really nice stretch. Well, it's not going to stretch because it's all shoved into the bag, because that's where I'm at in life. It's like I picked up 6 yards, so it's a really pretty deep indigo kind of color. It doesn't look nearly as like it's coming off super shiny, and it could just be the lights, but it's really nice, and stretchy, and it's super lightweight. I think it's like under, it might be 6 ounces. It doesn't say anything, but if I have any information, I'll put it below. But I think it was like a dead stock thing that we're getting rid of, so it was a really good price, and that's why I picked up 6 yards of it. Then I'm not usually one to sew with quilting cottons. Well, I am gonna have to make a caveat to that because I went to a fabric store in Denver, and oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, I've never felt quilting cottons like this, but that is not this one. So I love Alexander Henry prints, particularly I forget the name. If I remember the name, I'll put it somewhere here, but I'm just gonna, they're wild. They're wild prints. They're, sometimes I would consider maybe not appropriate for children, but I still love them anyways, even though they have like half naked ladies and half naked men. They have this, but they also have it in a version with like half naked dudes. It's the Alexander Henry, it's the Nicole line. I can't read the rest of this, so it's not helpful at all. But I picked up 3 yards of this. They have the same version, like a similar version of this, but with dudes that I would like to get at some point. Pretty, like, let's see, all the different ladies and stuff. And I had kind of thought about doing, it's an out of print now, but I have the digital copy from McCall's and the physical, and I've traced it out, and it's one of those that it's out, like, I think Butterick has like the print available now. I don't know how else to explain it other than we could have a whole conversation about this, like, stuff from McCall's, like patterns they've had for like literally years and years, I feel like, suddenly turning up under like a Butterick number. I don't know. I'm not as well researched, but it's something that I've noticed that I'm like, oh, okay. All right, the cycles, baby, the cycles. But anyways, so I had thought I did, I want to say it's my M7575. It's one of my favorite ones. Brittany J. Jones has like an amazing tutorial. So if you need to know how to sew it, check her out because she's great. Anyways, but it's like a button up, like with like 2 fisheye darts in the front and then like bust darts and then 2 in the back. And it looks so good on me. I'm like, I love it. I got the fit just right. It's a good length for me. It's like perfection. And I generally do it without the I like the collar sometimes, but this one I was thinking more like they have an option for like kind of a, not quite a Mandarin style collar, but just like where it's just the like, I don't know, the one collar piece instead of the 2 to make it like flipped. Descriptions are not my thing. Anyways, so I thought about doing this in this print in that, and then I had seen Talk Custom had done he also did an M7575 tutorial, but then he did another one, I think on pockets, I want to say. Anyways, and he had this material. I kind of fell in love with it, and so I Googled the crap out of it till I could figure out what it is. It's also an Alexander Henry under the Nicole line. I forget exactly what it's called, but this is like, I want to say beauties and brain, zombies and beauties and something. Anyways, it's wild. Okay, yeah, it's zombies. it's like zombie pinup girls, and they actually have a few different ones that are kind of in the almost zombie or Halloween-y pinup style, and I kind of love them. I wish the print was ever so slightly smaller, but I also don't care. Again, like the M7575. So it's one of those shirts where you kind of look at it and you're like, what's going on here? And I have an Alexander Henry over there. I think that's the one that I have the dudes, the Sailors Delight. It's not Sailors Delight. Anyways, it's Half Naked Sailors. It's really good and it's very cute. Very cute. Again, it's not a print for everybody. Oh, and I got 3 yards of these. 3 yards of this, and it's just super cute. And if I can figure out how to link things, I will do so, and if not, yeah, I don't know. I won't. And then, like I said, I had subscribed to Telio, to their newsletter, so I saw their like new fabric patterns coming out, and so some of these, actually all of these, are like their newer ish fabric designs coming out. The only one I didn't get that I did have in my cart, but it was out of stock by the time they went to fulfill my order, was the watermelons one, which I hopefully put a picture up earlier, and if not, hopefully I'll put it up here. So this is, I ripped the tag really good on this one. This is the, let's see if I can read it. Probably not. The Telio, I don't know. It's kind of not a ditzy floral print, but like it's really beautiful. It's like orchids and lilies and like I would say ohia blossoms for where I live, so it's very like almost, it's very here without being like knowing it's here, like Hawaiian without being Hawaiian, if that's a thing. And I just thought it was really beautiful with the vines and the florals, and I think I picked up, does it say, did I pick up 3 yards of it? I picked up 2.5 yards. So this is one of their newer prints, and they did have it in, I think, a different colorway as well, but I don't remember. But sign up for Telio's newsletter or don't, but then you have to go try and hunt this stuff down, so that can be a thing. Next, I picked up, this is another one of their new ones, and it's gorgeous, okay? Although it's probably not new by the time this goes up, because, yeah, I have a bunch to edit. So this is the Telio Delta Rayon Poplin, and then I don't know what the actual design is called, because they'll have like 2 or 3 designs sometimes under the same style. I picked up 3 yards of it, and I just, again, it's very where I live right now. So just, can you see? And then I'll show you the other side, because it's, I don't think it's picking up the purples really well, but it's really beautiful.
Yeah, it's okay, Wooly. It's okay, Wooly.
Everyone say hi to Rory. Say hi. Say hi, Rory. It's really dark. You're like just a black blob amongst my shoes and all. She's so mad they went. She is so mad they went, like, on a walk without her. But anyways, I picked up 3 yards of that. And then last but not least, Oh yeah, and I was leaning towards either with these, with the rayon poplins. I was leaning towards like a Stylark, what is that called? The Stylark Clementine top. Love it. I'm not a fan of this long drop waist, but the top is super cute on me. And I also do slight darts just to nip it in a little bit more for my waist, for a little more structure, but I don't think you'd need that with these because they're super flowy. Anyways, so leaning towards that with all of these because it's super easy to make and I look cute in it. This is 3 yards. This is also telio. This is the telio Pandora Vistos. This is like, I think they called it like a watercolor. And it literally, it's because it reminds me of like a super drenched, super, I say drenched, but super drenched color-wise, but like a very dry brushed type of like watercolor almost. Or I would say this is more acrylic, but it's just so pretty. I love the print. I think it looks absolutely gorgeous. I do believe I picked up, I think I picked up 3 yards. I might have picked up 2.5. I picked up 2.5 yards of this. So I was thinking that, or potentially Friday Pattern Company, or I have a couple of McCall's tops I really like that are very easy and just have like bust darts, very simple, flowy, like a Rhapsody blouse would be good in it. I don't know, there's lots and lots of options. So anyways, that's all I got for all this fabric, and trust me, it was plenty. Trust me, trust indeed, darling, trust indeed. So I picked that up. I'm very, very happy with it. I hope this mic is picking up sound okay because I'm trying it in a different location. And to be honest, you're sitting on top of a cotton candy container. That's how classy I am. But yeah, so that's all I got. I hope you enjoyed this. And yeah, if you have any ideas of what I should use all of this fabric for, I want to say I'm not purchasing any for a while, but honestly, it could be a lie with me. So it's like, and I have stuff shipped, so the reality is like this is only the first of a few because I shipped fabric here. So it went down like that. It went down like that. So, but I'm really happy with everything I got, so no regrets. So, yes. Oh, and this is my shirt I still haven't finished for my dad in the background. Yeah, at some point, Dad will get it. It's probably going to be 6 months after his actual birthday. He's getting it sometime. That counts. In the meantime, I made myself 3 and a pants. Am I the only one that's like that? Like, it's just like, plus also, so realistically, like, I ended up making mine first and much quicker because I had a conference to go to, so I had deadlines to hit. So I whipped them out in like 2 days because that's how I am. I am that person. I was like, I need deadlines because when I have a deadline, then I can just whip it out and get it done, and it's done. Apparently, that's the thing for me. So, anyways, that's all for this. I'm just done chit-chatting for now. I talked a lot, and I don't even know what I'm talking about at this point. So, anyways, no, I do know what I'm talking about. But I hope you enjoyed this. Do me a huge favor. Let me know if you have any other suggestions for this fabric, because, yes, definitely will be things. So, and I am leaning towards, it's the Sinclair patterns I have printed out for the jeans, like a pull-on jean, I think. And then, yeah, and then I have some Ponte that I'm thinking of doing. I got the Stylark Ponte pants recently, so we'll see. We'll see what I decide to do. I got lots of options, so. Anyways, and Roy says bye-bye too. So I'll talk to you later. Have a wonderful evening, morning, afternoon, whatever it is, wherever you are. Bye-bye.